afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Monadnock Speedway. I'm joined here by Zach and DJ from the Turn 4 podcast. What's going on, buddy?
Oh, nothing. It's beautiful.
Beautiful day for some racing here at the Dog.
It's beautiful sunshine and day. We got Colton Martin over here. He's going to be doing the follow cam for us, so we're going to be doing some broadcasting. We got all the angles today, so hopefully we got it covered. The mics don't work so well outside when those mods hit the track, but
that's true.
Do you really want to hear us or hear those beautiful horsepower, though?
I'd rather hear a modified over myself any day of the week.
For sure.
Got quite a few people in the pits for the mods over here.
Yep.
Going to be fairly good. People are still rolling in as we
I
speak.
was going to say, yes, people still coming in, plenty of cars, plenty of time to still get here.
Oh, yeah. Plenty of seats available. The beer is frosty. The food's cooked, dude.
So the NHSTRA Modifieds Apex Racing Firecracker 100 will be going down tonight. And I heard a little birdie told me that just might be broadcasted live on the Inside NHSTRA Facebook and YouTube page. So maybe stick around a little bit later on and you might get yourself some NASCAR wheeling modified. Not wheeling, sorry, that was a couple weeks ago. NHSTRA Modifieds live from Monadnock Speedway here. Kimball was putting down some laps out there, 12.965, showing them what's going on out there.
Yeah. Then the old buck trying to follow him, Russ Hersey. I mean, he's old enough to be like half the field's dad. So, I mean,
he's worked on half the cars out there today.
Yeah.
You got a HRE sticker on almost every single one of them out there. So
it's good for business.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Can't let him get that much better than him, though.
Exactly.
Matty Kimball's going to be tough to beat, though, here. I mean,
he's got a lot of laps down in here.
Yeah,
yes, he does.
got 11 cars rolling tonight.
Corey Plummer running that 83, that brand new customer-owned car as well. So
yeah,
that is Wenzel's backup car, correct?
The brand new backup car.
Yeah, I was going to say. We call it a backup car. It's not the one Nate's running currently.
Yeah.
How's that?
That's the one that TJ Blow was driving there a couple weeks ago.
At Claremont.
Yep.
Russ Hersey putting down a good lap. Brian Chapin. One that just says need name. I don't know who that one is, so I always love those.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago, we were broadcasting from Hudson, and they had a bunch of the rental ones, and they just were named oddball stuff, and I was reading them off like they were real people, and I'm like, I don't know. You guys didn't tell me this, so.
That's hilarious.
Colty, why don't you come on, buddy? Put on a microphone and say hello to your fans. You have fans everywhere, buddy.
It won't kill you, buddy.
You do.
Yeah, it's probably sitting on my water over there.
Yeah.
Step right in.
What's up, Colty?
Not much.
Might help him. Rookie move right there.
Try it again.
Not much.
There we go.
So how's it feel to jump out of that go-kart and then spank the big boys in the car?
Felt pretty good. A little different going from front wheel to rear, but a lot of other people do it, so why not I do it?
You gonna stay running the little car as well?
I don't know.
Can't let that cat out of the bag too soon.
Got to keep it close to the chest.
Got to keep it close to the vest, yeah.
Wow, the wind is absolutely loud for the mics, but great for us because we are sitting right on top of the beer garden. All them down there in the shade. I should have sat down there.
Yeah,
we should have hooked up there
and just run the wires up.
Yeah.
We were going to be inside, but unfortunately, I don't think it would have worked too well because this is going to fill up at some point here.
Yep.
Plenty of time for you guys to get here because they're going to put on one heck of a fireworks show here as well.
Yeah.
On the agenda, we have... This is the utmost of preparedness right here because I pull it up as we speak. So actually, you do the same thing.
We do the same thing on the race recap. I'm like, hold on a second.
To call a spade, DJ. What do you do?
Absolutely. Every time.
So we got the Young Guns, Pure Stocks, Mini Stocks, Street Stocks, Late Model Sportsman, and the NHSTRA Modifieds.
Absolutely packed house worth of racing.
Yeah.
Colton Martin's got fans. Justin Cousineau. Colton Martin, you the man.
Boy, Justin Cousineau.
We all know
Mr. Black Flag himself.
Colton's a better driver than Justin ever will be, so that's okay.
Oh, man.
Shots fired. That's rude.
446, so I don't know who is behind me. Oh, my God, that would be a Joe Bassett sighting. Sorry, guys. And we lost our thing again. Joe, make yourself useful.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Who's everybody taking in this mod race? Let's talk about it right here.
I think I'm going to go Kimball.
I was gonna say.
Okay, he's taking
Hold
Kimball.
on. We're gonna go right out on the on the edge there.
You're gonna go. All right, who are you going, DJ? Actually, no. Let Colton pick. Colton, you go next.
I'll pass.
Who you take? Okay, you're gonna pass. All right.
I got to hang out with this kid more often. This is great.
Who you going with?
Boy. So if Kimball's already gone,
Yeah. Kimball's already gone.
I'm gonna go with Russell.
There's a lot of fast cars out there. You want me to read them off to you?
Yeah,
Who's
read 'em
out there?
off,
All right,
read
we
'em
got.
off. Need names next.
Yeah, Matty Kimball. Why don't you take need names?
Yeah,
We got Matt Kimball, Russ Hersey, Brian Chapin.
Yep.
Need name.
Yeah.
Joe Kendall, Jeff Rollins, J2 Cloutier, Brad Zahinski, Corey Plummer, Matt Mead, Tyler Leary, Nate Wenzel, Kimmy Rivet, Aaron Fellows, Ben Byrne, Jason Bonnet, and Eric Leclerc. There's some fast cars down there in the latter half there. I don't know. That's going to be a tough one.
You know what I'm gonna do? Let's get crazy with it. Give me Nathan Wenzel.
All right.
I'll take Wenzel. He's got some laps turned up
Lurch?
there.
You want Lurch?
Oh, don't call him Lurch. That's rude.
He's surprised he can fit.
He's a tall boy. He's a very
Big
tall.
drink.
human
I mean,
being.
it doesn't take much to be taller than I am, but that's a big boy.
Yeah. He's
He
tall.
podiumed it in the first race at Claremont, and I had to do the interview with him after, and his family was ruthless.
Oh,
Really?
He's trying to stay all professional at the camera because I'm doing it from behind, and they're making faces at him, making fun of him, and he just looks at him. Nicest kid in the world. He's like, will you stop? I'm just trying to do this.
That's awesome.
Because this is not fair. And he was so mad. And then I walked up to him with the camera again. He's like, do you realize the anxiety it gives me every time you just walk near me?
I mean,
I'm like, sorry, buddy.
some people have it, some people don't. I mean, we get it.
Yeah, I'm not a huge person who likes to talk on the microphone either, but unfortunately, this is my job, so this is what we got to do.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Are we picking a hard charger?
Hmm.
Because I'm telling you, we've been watching people crawl underneath
A few different cars.
a few different cars.
A lot of work going on down
Yeah,
there.
they're thrashing away. I think the Superman, Aaron Fellows, is going to be hard charger of the night. That's what I think. I think there's
The bigger question is, do you think he trophies?
Ooh, good one.
Ooh,
Call you out.
top 3.
There's some stout cars down there.
I don't know. Kimball's crew's over there eating ice cream, so I don't think they're worried about anything. They're just hanging out.
Yeah.
Tie a bow in, tuck it in for the night. We'll be out for qualifying.
I don't think I could take him to
To
get
trophy?
top 3.
All
No,
right.
I don't think
Top
so.
5?
Top 5 I can see. Top
Top
5 I can see. It's just,
Larry's a
there's so
fast
many-
car, too. Let's not forget about
yeah,
that.
There's so many fast mods down there,
And
man.
Leary's got a lot of experience between here and Stafford.
Yeah.
Kimmy Rivet, too. She's got that car back, and she was running pretty good before she got put in the wall the last race here. So,
Yeah.
If she gets an award, usually it's the bad luck award.
unfortunately, I know.
Isn't that the truth?
I put the GoPro on her front Nerf bar, and she's like, "You don't want that back, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, probably not. No, probably
It's
not."
probably not coming back.
Surprisingly, it did. That was the one night, and then I took it off, and then she went out in the feature, hit the wall.
Oh,
Really?
I was like,
okay,
"Oh,
yeah.
that's horrible." Joe Bassett, who's your pick to win? Good question. I thought I saw his
If
car.
Rollins rolls in.
I thought I saw him. I don't know.
I haven't seen it.
Yes.
Is he?
He is in the field.
He's P5.
Between Rollins and Rivet.
All right, Joe's gonna
and
take
Kimmy.
either Kimmy.
The only reason I say Rollins is I used to be on his dad's crew eons ago. You guys weren't even born.
So is that when you guys were racing with the Flintstone mobiles? So
Stocks that were really 10-inch tire street stocks.
Yeah.
let me swap Colty out for Mr. Bassett for a minute. Joe, come on in. Jump in where Colty is.
Open face helmets and just like long sleeve shirts back in the day.
Well,
Work
there was
boots.
still some open-faced helmets.
Yeah.
What is your duties for the night? You're gonna have some fun tonight.
I guess I'm in the pace truck, and I guess you have some cameras or something in there or something.
We're gonna try. We got a camera in the pace truck that we're gonna try to
oh,
broadcast from and get hot takes from Joe while you guys spin out repeatedly.
Is
So
have
there
your-
a 5-second delay?
I was gonna say you better have that bleep button right
I was
there.
gonna say, is it?
I don't think I have one on this machine, to be honest with you.
Oh,
You
good.
know what? Put
This
it
was
on
a
Patreon.
last minute right
I'll
here.
be bordering Black Flag podcast content.
Black flagged
Podcast.
podcast.
Say
You
it.
have to
No,
say
you
it
can say it
slow.
fast.
No, I can't. I cannot.
They're my sponsor. I have to be able to say it fast.
I can't. I still can't say it. I won't ever either. Yeah, Charlie was nice enough to come hang out with us last night at Lee USA Speedway, which, if you guys don't know, this is the GM of Lee
Yeah.
USA Speedway. So,
Yeah.
what a show last night you guys had there as well.
One small hiccup, but no, it was great. And even some of the pro stock teams that went beat up and banged up, excited to come back, and some drivers that were there that didn't have the car there, or
If
Tell
you
me maybe
missed
for
the
the next
last
one.
5 laps of the second Pro Stock feature, you missed a lot.
hands down.
That was some of the best racing I've seen all season. And I was waiting for Brian's response from Victory Lane, and he did not let anybody down. It was wonderful. And I just loved every second of it.
I didn't to see Victory Lane or listen to Victory Lane because I was down in Tech with a protest. So
I was cheering it on. What ended up happening with the protest? Do we know yet?
it got dropped.
I heard it possibly was going to. Oh, well.
When you know you're going to be there half the night pulling a transmission out, and you got to take yours out because the other guy's taking his out, they decided they don't want to do it.
It's a lot of work. I don't want to do any of that. I bailed, honestly, halfway through fireworks. Joe went up to talk with his wife, and I just thought it was time to steal his golf cart for like 30 minutes. I was cruising all around. Oh, well. So hopefully we're going to get kicking off here soon. I don't know. Should be. I'm looking at the time here. So
drivers' meetings are what, 5:30?
5:30, and we're going to be back on here in a little bit. Like I said, we got Colton doing the follow cam. We got a bunch of different cameras around to practice and have some fun. If you are not here, Apex Racing Firecracker 100 NHSTRA
You finish
modifieds.
what you're doing. I got breaking news for you that you don't even know yet. Finish your little blip.
That is mine. This fireworks as well.
Before I came up here, I just left Norman and Jeff. You got the clear to do the whole race tonight.
Oh, I was already doing it.
Well, I know you usually pull the plug after the heat races, but
Yeah.
you're good to go for the night.
And if you're also, if you want to see and hang out in the beer garden here, our live feed is actually playing on the TVs in the beer garden below us. So you can hang out, drink beers, look at the cars, and hear all of us talking
They
whatever
drink
we're
beer
doing.
at Monadnock?
I think they do. A lot of it. This thing gets wild. And as soon as those cars hit the track here, the beer garden is top notch here.
It
Cold
is.
draft pours, too.
It is.
Straight to the cup. It's delicious.
The one thing I don't like here that I liked at Lee last night is you guys had the little string lights, and it was like fenced in, cool, and it was awesome in there.
We used to have a nice tent there until the microburst come through and took 3/4 of it out, and then the rest of it was just falling apart. So it was time to get rid of it.
our little tent keeps popping that thing out as
You're
well.
gonna need a
So
zip tie by the end of the night.
Eventually, this beautiful platform that we're standing on, there'll be one at Lee.
oh, I can't wait.
Nice.
Hopefully, if anybody hasn't seen, we're starting to do a lot more broadcasting and playing around and doing stuff because we're learning as well what works and what doesn't. I think this is going to be pretty good. We got some plans ahead of us, that's for sure. So
Definitely stepping up our game.
I have a camera that I'm super excited about, which would be that one right there. Do you know how
gonna
much
be a good
action
shot.
that camera is going to get coming out of turn 2 here?
So you're
very
gonna
exciting.
You're going to have actual footage, so when I pull out in front of a mod and get hit in the pace truck.
Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much.
Might be a good angle of it too.
You'll see Joe on his phone like this, texting and driving, and then gets a modified right and broadside in it. So, all right, stay on the page here, guys. We'll be back live in a little bit. Give you a little tip here. So Facebook kind of crushes the feed. So we're actually broadcasting out in full 4K on YouTube. So if you're not following the YouTube page, you definitely, this is a good reason to, because apparently we're broadcasting the entire event tonight.
Yes, we are.
The audio is not going to be that great once the mods hit because it kind of overpowers these
you can't
mics.
hear
But
anything.
when the loud pedal hits, we're going to shut up because you don't want to hear us anyways. You want to hear these mods. That's just the way it is. So I'm going to go over and raid JD Stockwell's trailer because he told me they have steak and baked potatoes. So that's where I'm heading.
They do.
So we'll be back on here a little bit. We'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Have a good one.
Thanks, guys.
So-